Hello, I'm Amanda Mona, and I'm actually shooting this video inside my college dorm room at Miami of Ohio. I wouldn't have expected ending up here 10 hours away from Des Moines, Iowa, but it's been such a fun time, and even out here, again, 10 hours away, like 2 states away, right? I think it's been crazy because I've gotten so much support from the second family of mine, so many words of encouragement, and just an amazing feeling of acceptance and love. And this to be from my fellow Optimist members of Optimist International and all of the high school members of JOI, actually now middle school, elementary. Optimism is growing across all platforms and all age demographics, and I'd love to talk a little bit about them and their influence on me because it's been pretty life-changing. So, starting off, I'm Amanda Mona, member of the Mona family, and my parents literally met through Optimist International. And that being said, I've been told I was in the womb during multiple Optimist conventions and all of this amazing stuff that's gone on through my whole life. We have me and my little brother. We've grown up in optimism. We've gotten to see multiple amazing things I wouldn't have been able to see otherwise. We've gone to Montana and seen zoos. We've gone down to Texas, down to Florida, all of these different states, and it's just been amazing. So Alex and I, at one point, were with the adult Optimist members as we were. We didn't really know too much about JOI, but we'd heard about it. We were at New Mexico in a convention, and my mom introduced me to Matthew Nassif. And I hadn't met him before, but he mentioned something about a dance. And if you know anything about the Mona siblings, we kind of like to dance just a little bit. So we went out and we danced with a bunch of the JOI kids, and I'd never met any of them, but I remember saving them all in my phone and thinking, we need to stay in touch, because if this is just a dance with them, I'd love to see a whole convention. So we literally just went because we like to dance, but we learned about all of these amazing opportunities and friendships you can make through JOI. So Alex and I decided to bring that back home and started our club. This was at the end of my junior year in high school, so I was a little late in the game, but we started planning it over the summer and had our first official year with me as president my senior year of high school. It was definitely such a blessing that my mom was there. International President Rebecca, she was definitely being kept on her toes the whole time, but it was a lot of help having her there to support and all of my friends there as well. I didn't expect that much attention, that much passion right off the bat, but my friends loved it. And our favorite thing to do was make blankets for our local homeless youth center in Des Moines, because it was around Christmas time, we'd be getting presents, and so many kids didn't even have blankets. And that was easy for us to do. We could just tie it and send it on down. So it was definitely eye-opening to see people that I loved and myself being able to band together for a greater cause, for a whole international cause, but also in our community, being able to help people who were, I don't want to say less fortunate, but who just didn't have the same opportunities that we did. We could help just a little bit. It was definitely eye-opening being able to go to international convention for the first time with JOI kids and being able to see all of them as well sharing in that same thing. It wasn't just in my community, it's everywhere. And while I might have grown up with optimism, a lot of these JOI kids hadn't, and they'd been introduced to it. Like, I was able to outreach to my friends. And I would just love that for anybody else who's looking for a second family, who's looking for people who are actually passionate. In high school, it's easy to be kind of distracted with all these different things and realize, oh my goodness, I should probably get involved with something that's a little bit bigger than select activity. I don't know, but it was just a special thing. It's not just an after-school thing, guys. It's a way you can change someone's life, and it changed mine for sure. So I'm here just to encourage, talk about everything that I got to do, how now I can join an adult club in Miami of Ohio at college, and I can continue to stay involved. And all of my friends are still in JOI. They're still talking about it, and I'm seeing updates, and it's so encouraging. So I'm just here to say, if you have an opportunity, or even if you see this video and think about it, go ahead and do it, man. Because I can't imagine anything that is even comparable to Optimists and everything that they do, and the passion and love they have for this youth. It's insane. So please join. Please see it and love it, and I hope it's for you. I'm having an amazing time out in college and having that connection still. And I just hope that anybody out there, if you want a little bit of love, if you want a little bit of family, I encourage you to seek that out too. Thank you so much. See you guys later.